Hi survivors, it's me Prepper Zan. I'm reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well because what's going on in this world is not. I want to come to y'all and talk to y'all briefly today. First, I want to apologize for the last couple of days. I haven't been able to get a lot of information out to you. I'm really busy like everybody else trying to keep up with all this insanity and corruption that's going on. Y'all, I'm getting so many people I'm meeting, everybody's complaining about what's going on. In this world we living in these times, everybody's complaining about these politicians and these demon rats that's causing a whole bunch of problems, allegedly. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I want to thank Queen for all the emails, all y'all that's been sending me emails. I really appreciate it. Please continue. On behalf of myself and the rest of the survivors here, we really appreciate you guys from the bottom of our hearts, because I don't have ears and eyes everywhere. I can only report on what I see in my local community and what's going on wherever I am. Y'all know I've stopped traveling right now because of all these illnesses that keep on just popping up in the blink of an eye, and they want you to go and do this and do that for it. So, and because of all the infiltration of all these different people, they're just letting into the country without screening them and without seeing if they medically okay, without seeing if they are a criminal or not. See, a lot of people don't be seeing what I've been seeing, because I've been traveling for the last couple of years since the beginning of this pandemic, and I have been on airports and airplanes and all different types of forms of transportation, and I've seen all types of questionable people that these politicians are allowing into the country, and a lot of them have been sick. And just seeing all kinds of stuff. So, that's not the case for a lot of them, but I've seen a lot of stuff go on. And I've been seeing them get a lot of help, more help than Americans that stay here. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, I'm getting some emails, thanks to Queen and other people. They're sending me emails and pictures of Walmart. Y'all, Walmart's, I don't know, something is going on. They're putting up black fences all around the building, and then they having shipping containers there. So it's something suspicious going on in certain Walmarts. I haven't shopped in a Walmart in years, because I don't like being treated like a criminal. You go in Walmart, they got the police, they looking at you when you come in. When you go out, you got to show your receipt. And I'm pretty sure, there's people that are stealing and all that, but I just can't deal with it, because I'm not one who's going in the store to steal and all that. But, I just feel like I don't like Walmart, and they be having all these long lines and hardly anybody working there. I just don't like how Walmart treat people. And they have a lot of defective, allegedly, let me say that, because I forget how they want to censor people. I'm saying this is my perspective, how all these defective products that they sell from overseas and all these different places, they don't last long at all. When I used to shop there, I would buy stuff, it'd be towed up the next day. So anyway, a lot of people are talking about showing me pictures and all that. So this is just not no hearsay, no gossip or nothing, anything like that. I'm about to sit down. They're talking about what's going on at Walmart. So y'all know, and I have my other friend that works in the grocery stores that was telling me also about they're going to have to start rationing out food within the next year, and people would not be allowed. And all this is allegedly, but this is what a friend of mine told me that, and I won't say what store he works at, but they're going to have to start rationing out food in the next year because of the severe food shortages, and because they can't accommodate everybody. So it's not going to be where, people can just go in and just get anything that they want to get. You know how our old ways of living, y'all, the old way of living is gone. That's why it's important for you to start growing vegetables right in your house, right where you are. Right where you are. Even if you don't have land, you got a little piece of land outside. If it's all right with your landlord or whatever, if it's not your property and you can grow you some food, you better start doing it. I don't think people realize the severity and the seriousness in this. It's not going to be no more food, y'all, in like another year or two. Allegedly. I have to say allegedly. But that's what it's looking like with what they're calling climate change. You know, with that, on top of all these other different things that's going on with the supply chain and all, because we have to depend, people not realizing that whenever you have to depend on other people to get something you need, you are already at a high risk, you know, or maybe not getting it or whatnot. We just been so used to just getting, especially here in this country, used to, you know, having access to whatever we need. But now we're seeing those days and times are almost out the door. You know, I needed some type of supply. I needed some nails. I love to keep a hammer and some nails because, y'all, that's one of my one of my main prepping items, especially for at home if I'm bugging in, you know. And because you never know what could happen. A storm could happen or anything. You might have to, you know, nail plastic to your windows or nail coverings over your boards over your windows, whatever the case is. So I went into a hardware store to find some nails. He's like, they hadn't had nails in months. Everybody's complaining about these supply shortages, about the food prices, and the food prices are going to continue to rise because of the shortages as well. So, y'all, it's a lot of stuff going on with these grocery stores and with some of these places that we go and get our food and different things that we need. We know that it's back to school time. A lot of y'all children are going to school. Back to school, and you guys need supplies and different things like that. So you know, you can always go online too. Like, they have a lot of stuff on Craigslist. You have to be careful, but you know, Amazon, eBay, and there's some other places. OfferUp. I remember I got some free furniture on OfferUp. On Craigslist, there's a free section that you can go to and look for different supplies and stuff like that for your children or whatever supplies and stuff that you may need. Y'all just don't ever know who may be giving away things that they no longer need. I saw somebody, a friend of mine I follow on one of a social media platform, giving away a brand new couch. She said she just didn't want it. She didn't like the color of it. You know, I think her husband or somebody gave it to her, and she's like, she just didn't want it. It was brand new. She said, all you have to do is pick it up. So it's still ways out here for us to save, like, you know, save like crazy as much as we possibly can. I would like to encourage everybody to start growing some food, y'all. I'm not telling y'all to do something I'm not doing. I just don't show what I'm doing. It's important to me. I don't want people knowing what I have or where I am and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already putting myself out there. And I think that within the next year, things are going to change drastically at these grocery stores, allegedly, and at these retail stores, and we can't depend or trust on the stuff that they have. So take very good care of the things you have. You know, try to stack up on the things that you really need, you know, for just not now, for the future if you can. And like I told my friend this morning, she was like, she's trying to figure out how to try to work online because, I mean, y'all, everybody's getting over it. Everybody's gonna. I know people that are going out taking out loans and losing stuff. That's why I don't pawn and try to sell stuff that, I mean, take out loans on stuff that I really need. If I'm in a bad money situation, I try to do everything. If it's something that you really need, y'all please try to hold on to it. And if you have to go out there and pick up cans or something else to get it, because I'm telling you, a friend of mine, she got a car title loan. Because something happened with one of the jobs she was working. She went and got a car title loan. She couldn't pay it. The people came and got her car. And they want 10 times more than what she got the loan for. So we seeing all kinds of stuff. Pawn shops are talking about it's record-breaking numbers. The amount of people are coming at upon y'all. So we need to just hold on to every penny, nickel, and dime we have. Be careful. There's something going on with these stores. Make sure you try to get as much as you can while you can. And it doesn't have to be expensive stuff. Even if it's just beans and rice or cans of tuna fish. You know, Spam is going up. But even if you get some Spam or, you know, some little cheap food items or whatever, I highly suggest that, y'all. I will highly suggest that. Because the time is closing in on us. So thank you guys for watching today, and I thank you all for the support. And if you have any news that you would like for the public to know anything about that's important, because these days and times we gotta look out for one another. We have to be here for one another. Y'all can please email me at prepperzan@gmail.com. And if it's something that's not too controversial, I'll get it out there. But if it is, I'll try to water it down so the people can know, especially if it's something of importance. I will do videos on these other emails that you guys have been sending me. Please give me some time and some patience. I also been busy with the church and with the community, and the allegedly t-shirts and the good luck with that t-shirts. Thank you guys so very much for your support with that. Let Him Hang Dang bought another t-shirt, bought the good luck with that t-shirt, and that also helps us to support the channel. If you'd like to make a donation to the channel, which I really would appreciate, you hit that thanks button, or you can, my Cash App information is in the description. And I do have land for sale that I own, and I do have bug out areas that I own here in Texas. If you're in need of getting you and your family out of the city and you need somewhere to go safe, and when the SHTF occur, because it's a matter of time, we already know it really already have occurred, but when the cities begin to crumble, we do have some for sale and for lease. The links will also be in the description. Please follow me on my other platforms. Give this video a thumbs up. Know that times are changing. Things are not going to continue to be the same. So prep like your life depends on it. Get you and your family and your house in order, and prep water as well. Prep a lot of water. Don't sleep on water, because if you smelled it lately, it stank. And watch this world. Watch the weather. Smell your water. Boil your water before you use it, and keep surviving.